What's up, guys? Hopefully you're all well. Simon with you here for another Pinnacle webinar. And as you can see, I'm not in the office and I won't be on Wednesday, hence why there is a second recorded webinar. I thought I was going to be back in a place where I could do a webinar, but I'm actually going to be on a flight at that exact time. So unfortunately, you're going to have to wait another week for our live seminars to resume. However, I wanted to put something together for you guys because I love you and I want to obviously give you guys more of an insight as to why we are doing the marketing loop. So the topic of today's webinar is why the loop. It's why the loop. Basically, guys, to recap first and foremost, what is the marketing loop in case you've missed out? The marketing loop is something that we're going to be initiating into Pinnacle schedule as of next week. We're going to probably try and finalize a time by next week. So in terms of initiating and actually actioning, maybe the week after. But the Pinnacle Fitness Consulting marketing loop is basically, guys, the opportunity for every single client to run the same strategies at the same time to guarantee business growth. And it's that simple. So I want to go through exactly why we've chosen to do this, the science behind it, and why this is more than likely a crossroads for your business, of which when you turn left and you execute the marketing loop, opposed to turning right and not, because everyone is here to grow their business, right? If you're not, let me know. If you're not, let me know. The chances are you are destined when you turn left for success. And it's that simple. So why the marketing loop, guys? Basically, the marketing loop guarantees business growth, which everyone's here for. Like I said, if you're not, please let me know. If there's anything that we need to work through, again, one-on-one action with myself and accountability, communication daily is always going to be there. It is always going to be there. So please let me know. But everyone here wants business growth and it guarantees it. In the past, the Pinnacle Fitness Consulting marketing loop has only been executed by a very small handful of people, but never to the scale that we're doing it this time. So the chances are you're going to have too many leads for your business. That's right, guys. It's too many leads. You will not know what to do with the leads that you have. Chances are you'll need to tap out and stop because you'll have too many. If you've ran the stuff at Christmas that we've done before, imagine having that sort of volume, right, of leads inbound every week, consistently, all the time. That's what you're in for. So it guarantees growth. Point number two, the only reason why you won't get the growth is because you don't action. You don't action. As we know, taking action, getting shit done wins. Also, hard work works. So for those of you who haven't done a lot of the strategies in the loop, you are in for a treat. You may find that it's fast-paced, but with that being said, it's going to drive growth. It's going to guarantee it. Again, because most people want business growth. This is why we're doing this. Point number three here. It adds even more of the accountability that you guys seek and need to grow your business. We can't help but think that when we analyze the market for Pinnacle going into the future, and as you guys will know this very well in your businesses, as PTs, if you're coaching someone with weight loss, you will find that they need accountability more so than anything else. It goes exactly the same way for you guys with me. I think a lot of people as well probably will benefit from the new type of accountability that you will get from the marketing loop. So it adds even more accountability. The marketing loop we're going to initiate, it adds more accountability than you have ever had before. Why? Because you're getting an extra seminar every single week. Now, this seminar, it'll be determined the date and time of when we're going to be doing it. That will be determined next week. Please keep your eyes open for a poll, because I do not want to have the scenario where people say, oh, I can't attend the webinar and I don't know why, I don't know why it's at that time. We're going to give everyone the chance, as many chances as possible, to vote for the times that you want to have, or the time that you want to have the webinar. So basically, guys, you get accountability with the webinar because there's going to be multiple people taking part in it. It's not just you. A lot of people thrive off that competitiveness that this will bring. So without skipping ahead to my later points, I'm going to go through this again and follow my structure and my notes here. It increases the likelihood of you taking action based on having that competitive nature, right? It is that simple. It enables us to gamify, make it fun and exciting and enjoyable to market based on friendly competition that this will create. Now, we're going to create leaderboards each week for the strategies that are running, and we're going to tally up the top 5 people, the top 5 achievers that can then motivate the other people that are doing it. Some people that may be struggling, some people that are new and might go, how on earth has someone generated 200 leads with a strategy? Well, at the end of the day, guys, if they're doing it, it shows you that you can too. And it increases the likelihood of, therefore, like I've mentioned before, you taking the action. When we analyze the markets, we can't help but find people take less and less action these days. Work ethic, right? Work ethic. Hard work works. Work ethic wins, right? The hardest worker always wins. That sort of stuff, right? It's becoming harder and harder to come by. You'll know it as well. And there's a lot of you guys as well that whilst watching this, you may feel you're stagnant in your business. You're stable at 5K weeks, 3K weeks, 8K weeks, 10K plus weeks. At the end of the day, it increases the likelihood of everyone taking action. Why? Because more people are doing it. We're not pairing people up to battle against each other. We're just going to show the top 5 people that are achieving results, because it then can motivate the other people behind to learn from them. And if they're achieving the results, why can't you do too? All right. And it's literally that simple. Basically, guys, this as well is a no-brainer. It offers more support directly with coaches, i.e. myself and others. With that being said, guys, utilize it. It's one of these things that if we're not utilizing the service, you're not going to be able to get the results that the service provides, right? So with that being said, you've got even more access to me. The reason why we're able to do this next point is that I am officially capping my client base, and I'm not taking any more clients on. Now, here's motivation for all of you guys, that if you're working with me right now, this is why I've chosen to do this. I am happy with the amount, first and foremost, of clients that I'm working with is a work volume that is enough. I don't want to decrease quality by helping more people. We're doing that different ways at Pinnacle. All right. So if you are working with me, what we want to do for every single person's business, it's a personal goal of mine. One of the reasons why I wanted to do a webinar today is I'm making it a personal goal of mine, but I need you to come with me on this journey to take you and transform you and your business into a 5K killer club. And it's that simple, guys. I want every single one of the guys that I'm working with to be a 5K killer. And those of you who are laughing, you might have heard me say that through Voxer. I've told quite a few of you guys about the 5K killers. I want to take every single one of you to 5K killer. At 250K per annum revenue, your world becomes your oyster. 6 figures is the first goal, but 250K realistically, when we have helped a lot of people do it, a lot of people do it and achieve it, and a lot of people that are watching this have achieved that, and you are living proof that it can be done very easily. We want to aim for this. We don't want to aim past the stars. We want to aim for the moon. And it literally is that simple. So if we aim for the moon and miss, you're guaranteed to land up where your goal is anyway, which is 6 figures. But for me, I know that every single one of my people that I'm working with can be a 5K killer. If you show up and you get this done, it is game over. Chances are, with the Pinnacle Fitness Consulting marketing loop, the pace of which you're going to achieve these numbers is going to be far quicker than anybody else has done so in the past. It is literally that simple, guys. And I want this to be taken on board directly from me in this webinar. If you are working with me, be prepared for your business to change. If you don't want to change and you're happy where you are and you don't want to grow your business, like I've said, please let me know. Please let me know. But as we know, everyone's here to grow their business. All it simply comes down to, and rightly so, is conquering and overcoming new fears, jumping out of new comfort zones that consistently you're going to be confronted with as a business owner. I've been speaking to a lot of people who are currently in troughs. However, troughs make people stronger. Troughs also, to finish on this motivational note for you guys, and we're going to leave today's webinar here. Basically, guys, you are always going to encounter failure. You're always going to be in a trough at some point. If you're not, it's a matter of time. And it is that simple. When you experience that feeling of when you say to yourself, I just want to throw the towel in today, or I'm not cut out for this, or shit, I've just lost half my client base. Well, it's a matter of time before you do. It's something that I cannot, I mean, I can, but I cannot avoid happening. I can help avoid happening. I mean, I can tell you how to avoid it, but until you actually do, you will only be half of the entrepreneur that you will be in the future. So guys, we're going to be pushing harder than ever before, achieving the goals that you have set out to achieve harder than ever. And for me, I'm focused on only helping you. There is no more people coming with me personally on this journey. Pinnacle will be helping more people in other ways. And it's that simple. Guys, without rambling too much more and repeating myself, I think I'm going to leave this one short and sweet. And basically, guys, get ready and get motivated for the additional webinar that will be in place. That will be mandatory for every single person. This is going to be part of the new way of doing things. If we are doing this, and we have discussed this, if we're going to do it, we're doing this and we're going all in with it. This is the way that the marketing will be ran. This is the way that you will be running yours. You will be bouncing off a community of killers that are working to grow their business just like you are and winning just like they are. It is that simple, guys. I'm looking forward to coming back and delivering the next webinar live. I'm not looking forward to leaving the sunshine behind, but all good things must come to an end. Guys, peace and love. I look forward to speaking to you soon. And please, any questions about this at all, let me know. If not, drop a comment on the video down below. Drop it on YouTube and just say you're fired up and you're pumped. All right. And that's it, guys. I am pumped myself. I cannot wait to do this and blow some more businesses up. Let's go.